I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. A low-pressure trough across the western high plains moves very little this week, and south winds are likely to stay breezy through Friday with gusts of 25 to 30. After highs this afternoon, mostly in the mid to upper 80s, we'll see highs level off in the low to mid 80s for tomorrow and Wednesday. A weak disturbance lifting northeast may trigger a few showers or thunderstorms for Wednesday through Wednesday night. Just ahead of a cold front, highs for Thursday and Friday warm mainly back into the mid to upper 80s. Highs on Thursday in west central Nebraska and the Sandhills stay in the low 80s. As the cold front tracks to the southeast, there are slight chances of occasional thunderstorms Friday night through the weekend. Weekend highs cool into the 70s. This weekend's cold front could be a transition to more fall-like temperatures with more rain chances heading into next week. For now, the long-term forecast maintains a warmer than normal outlook this weekend through October 12th for Nebraska, Kansas, as well as the rest of the central and eastern U.S. Seasonal to slightly cooler than normal air moves into all of the western U.S. this weekend through October 12th. With warmer than normal temperatures predicted through October 12th, keep in mind that daytime highs in central Nebraska by then are usually in the upper 60s, with average overnight lows in the upper 30s. Above normal rainfall indicated for Nebraska and Kansas this weekend through early next week, especially across Nebraska. The middle of next week through October 12th, chances drop back to slightly above normal rainfall across Nebraska and near normal rainfall for Kansas. Key weather factors impacting the markets include hot and dry weather in the central U.S. and rain across Argentina, southern Brazil, and parts of Europe. In the Corn Belt, warm, dry weather favors corn and soybean maturation as well as early season harvest. Dry weather prevails the next 5 days along and east of a line from Texas to Lake Michigan. Scattered rain occurs along and northwest of a line from Northern California to Lake Superior. This weekend, a cold front in the northern plains tries to produce rain as it moves through the Midwest. Slow-moving low pressure next week may mean more rain for the plains. Tropical storm Imelda is more than 250 miles east-southeast of Cape Canaveral, Florida. It should become a hurricane while moving away from the Atlantic coast. U.S. mainland impacts should be limited to heavy rains of 1 to 2 inches or more in the coastal Carolinas, as well as gusty winds and minor coastal flooding in parts of the mid and southern Atlantic. In Argentina, rain this past weekend and more for the upcoming weekend sustains good soil moisture for early planting and establishment. Argentina soybean planting may begin as early as this week, but most areas are likely to wait on significant planting until October. Southern Brazil is likely to see more rain this week, which favors planting and early growth. Central Brazil, with only spotty rain through next week, is seeing unfavorable conditions for soybean planting. Soybeans planted early in central Brazil are at risk of germinating and quickly dying the next couple of weeks. Across southern Europe over the weekend, there was light rain, including in Spain, which was very hot and dry. Some rain continues over eastern Europe most of the week, especially in the Balkans, in need of rain. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.